Hello, 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 everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I am feeling a little bit better, and I will tell you why. Miss Twinkletoes this morning, Miss Lilybell, decided that 3:30 was a good time to get up. So I got her up, I put her outside, I went to the bathroom, I went and brought her back in because she usually doesn't take that long. Brought her back on the bed, laid down on the bed, trying to sleep, but oh no, she had other plans. So then she kept shaking and, kept coming up to me. So after about 15 minutes of that, I got up. She must not have gone to the bathroom. So I went outside, put her outside. And yeah, so I was up at 3:30 this morning. So, needless to say, I was not going to be feeling good today. So, I said my prayers this morning. I chatted with Juliet. I did all of that. And then I told Juliet, I said, I got to go and lay down. I just got to go and lay down because I'm not feeling good. So I laid down at about 9:30 and I got up and it was about 10 to 11, I guess, somewhere around in there. So I'm feeling better. So, alrighty here. So what have we got here? Well, we have Lotus Blossom. And yes, I'm continuing to work on it. Right there. It's a nice change there from Fairy Tale Hut. I may actually put Fairy Tale Hut away. I might actually do that. So, but yeah, I'm putting in my time here with Lotus Blossom for Blooming May, or Flowers in May. So, all right. This morning I was asked a question about what it means to stitch like 1/1 or 2/1, 2/2, all that kind of thing. Okay? And it's very easy. Very, very easy. So if you are stitching on Ada, like this one requires 3 threads, okay, because this is an 11 count. When I stitch on a 14 count, I use 2 threads. And if I was doing an 18 count, it would be with 1 thread. Okay, so that's that first number that you hear. Okay, so this would be 3/1. Okay, and the second number refers to, like on Ada, like what this is over 1. Okay, so you've got 3 threads over 1 square. It would be the same if you were working on a 14 count Ada. It would be, but using 2 threads of floss, it would be referred to as 2/1. Okay. And if you were working on an 18 count, that would be considered 1/1. Okay. So So, it's very easy. Now, if you were working on linen, even weave, I don't know, whatever else there is, but yeah. So if you were working on something like that, usually it refers to linen or even weave. And you know how they have, like, there's 2 threads going this way and 2 going that way. So when you take your threads, okay, and say you're working on a 28 count linen or even weave, to do a block like this, you would have to use 2 threads over the 2 threads on the linen or even weave. Right? If it says 2 over 1, that means that you would use 2 threads over 1 single thread on linen or even weave. Okay. And the same would be if you were using 3 threads over, say, 4, right? I'm just saying, right? So the first number is the number of threads that you have on your needle. In this case, you can see here, there are, you see that? 3 threads, okay? And if I was working on a 14 count, it would be like that. Okay, so that's my first number. Okay, so today it is 3 over 1. And as you can see here, like, that's what makes a complete X. Very, very easy, but great question. Absolutely awesome, awesome question. I don't think I've covered that. So, but fantastic question. So, yesterday afternoon, remember I told you yesterday that I had gotten Rosie in the mail. Rosie 2.0. We'll just call her Rosie now, okay? And the other one, the first one, is the other Rosie. Okay. So anyway, Juliet contacted me, and they came over, and the 3 of us, they did most of the work, I should say, because I just had this migraine. And so anyway, they had come over, and we put Rosie together. So she is almost done, but we have to get our friend Derek over here. He lives just down the road at the music shop. And I don't know when he's going to come over. Maybe this afternoon. And he's going to be putting the chains on both of them, because we just can't figure this out. We just don't know what we're doing with that, because both these chains have to be shortened. So, yeah. So then, That would be great. That would be great to have that done. But then they're calling for rain the next few days. And, but then it's supposed to be nice again. So then I can get out and I can ride the bike. Ride Rosie. It's going to take a little while to get used to with my legs. To get used to, you know, doing that. But then I think my weight should be dropping after that. Because I'm going to be out every day going for a bike ride in the afternoon. Probably after lunch. Unless I have to go uptown or something. And at least I'll have some of my independence back. That would be awesome. So, yeah, so that was a nice surprise. So, yeah. So, yeah, so, otherwise, not much else. I think I might be making some cookies this afternoon, now that I'm feeling a bit better. Now, do I still have this pain on my right side? Yes, I do. This is day 8. So that's not good. I want to also get outside there and put some bird food. I've been lacking so much, and I kept saying I was going to do it. I was going to do it. And my head was hurting too much, and I just couldn't get myself outside. So, oh, come on. Stop getting in there. I am wearing my glasses again. My rose-colored glasses. And I can say they do help. Now, when I looked... When I first heard about these rose-colored glasses, I looked on Amazon. And Amazon wanted, like the sellers, they wanted like, I don't know, $400, $500 for a pair. Well, you know I wasn't going to pay that, right? So when they told me that, you know, I thought he was going to say, like, these were going to be, like, $300 or $400 in his office. I thought, no way, I can't afford it. I'll just keep wearing my sunglasses, right? Because at least they have some protection. So anyway, when he said they were $112, I thought, yep, nope, that's good. That is good. that is good. So, I would, if you have photosensitivity, okay, I recommend highly getting these glasses. Now, if you're like me, like I get this just by sitting in the house, right? And they do have ones that are inside and outside. And the only thing is that we can see the insides are pink, so a lighter shade of pink, and these ones for outside are a darker shade. Okay, so that's what we think it is, that it's specifically made for, you know, light sensitivity. And I would highly, highly, highly recommend that if you have any kind of photosensitivity with or without a headache, okay, that you invest in this. Okay, now in the States, I know it's going to be cheaper. I don't know about over in GB or anywhere else. I don't know. All I can tell you is what I paid here. Now, if I was in Toronto, would I have paid more? Less? I don't know. But this is what the brain injury clinic what they said. Now, I also looked up yesterday what was involved with a brain lesion. Okay. I kind of had an idea, but I wanted to make sure. So then they said that a brain lesion arises from several different things. The one, which I think is mine, is due to injury. Okay. So concussion, that kind of thing. Right? The other one is that there is a biological reason, right? Like my cavernoma, right? The cavernoma is something I've had since birth. So, well, since before birth, since I've been in utero. And and I can't remember what the third thing was. Could be that it's chemically, you know, altered, like from drugs or something. You know, that it wasn't there. It's not a result of, say, having a concussion. And it's not biological in nature. So I think that was it. So I believe mine is from the concussions I've had. Why I was never told about it, I don't know. I do not know. I don't know how big it is. I don't know exactly where it's located. Nothing. So, yeah. But oh my gosh, what a phenomenal doctor. Juliet and I, we were talking about it. Like, oh my gosh. Like, he was so thorough, so kind, so empathetic. Just, yeah. Yeah. So, I really must keep a headache journal, migraine journal. Like, I know I can go back and I can look in my journal and I can mark it down. You know, like, say, for May or something, right? I need one of those. I don't know if I have one of those small calendars. So, but, yeah. Oh, that nap really helped. That nap really, really, really helped. Like, that was just amazing. I was starting to shake and feeling really nauseous and that kind of thing, you know. Just not good. Not good. So, but this time when I make those cookies, I'm going to put some coconut in there. And I think I might put some nuts in there. Like really finely chopped nuts. So, yep. And then we'll see if that turns out better for today. So I hope you will join me tomorrow for the live, which I will start at 12:30 till 2:30 Central Daylight Time. Okay, so that's the same time as North Dakota, South Dakota, Missouri, Kansas, I believe, Oklahoma, Texas. Okay. Now I don't know about any time there, like where it splits, but yeah. So please remember that to like, share, subscribe, comment. And the comment is optional, but it really does help my channel out. Okay. As well as the likes. They really, really, really help. So. And I'm up to 557. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, everyone. Now, remember that there's the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need to do is answer the question, who are two of my 3 sidekicks? And I mention them every single day. And 2 happened to be right down here. One of them was the one who got me up this morning at 3 o'clock. And the other one is just sleeping all day. And actually, the other one is sleeping all day. I don't know where he's hiding, but yeah. So, and then there's the dedicated email address, stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. If you have a private question, if you would like to do a collaboration, if you would like to, because I have companies monitoring me or watching my videos. I don't know how you refer to it as, but I'm open to collaborations. Yeah, or if you have a complaint about my video, please just engage with me privately about it so I can explain. Or I can defend myself, if you will. Sometimes it's just a matter of, because I have a sense of humor, so I say things and it's kind of lost in translation. From my head to my lips to your ears. So it may sound odd or whatever, and I really, there's zero, and I don't use this word very often, but there is zero hate in my heart. Okay? There may be anger and frustration. Yes, yes, yes. But, yeah. So, anyway, okay, everyone. I guess that's it. And it's almost time for lunch. So I gotta make my lunch and then I'm gonna make cookies. So, hopefully. Anyways. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you and so do I. So does Miss Lilybell and Sir Jonah, Mr. Wine-a-Lot. Actually, now it's Sydney that's taken over as Sir Wine-a-Lot. But Jonah is just an old schmoo, and he just lays here. And Sydney is still rambunctious, but being outside overnight really helps the cats. So, but Miss Twinkletoes down here, Miss Lilybell, she, yeah, she's doing okay. She's an old girl. She's like 14 years old now, I think. 13, 14. I'm not sure. I got to go back and think. But we'll see. Anyways, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for dying on the cross for me so that my sins may be forgiven. And this is a prayer I pray for all of you as well. And I do mean that. So have a wonderful day, everyone. And I will see you on the live at 12:30. I'm going to try it with my computer. Because my iPad still is not picking up the I think it's there, but I can't hear it. So I got to play around with it more. But we'll see. All right, everyone. Have a fantastic Saturday, and we'll talk to you later. Toodle-oodles, everybody.